Like, bro, I'm a conspiracy theorist and a half.
Oh, yeah?
Innit? If I start talking too much, I'll lose half my family. Bro, the earth is flat.
Earth is flat. Yeah. When did you start believing this, by the way? Were you just in physics lessons being like, oh, that's cat? Yeah, that's cat.
But ask.
Yes, people, welcome to the first episode of Chess With, and today I am with the man himself, Billy. What are you telling me?
There, my bros. Yeah, I don't know. Was that how to shoot thing?
Yeah, man, it's a game of chess with Civil here. It's
100,
here,
man. This guy offered me out on that from that's a comment. That's war. Chess is war, bro. People don't get it.
Yeah, this is a mental battle. Forget a lyrical battle, forget physical. This is where the action happens, man. All right, well, you get to go first, my bro.
Is that how it started? Yeah,
Yeah, man.
we're not going to talk about what happened off camera.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the practice, man. But chat to me though. How did you get into chess? How did that story start for you?
You know what it is? Shout out to my producer, Blazing Beats, man. Hard. He's always banging chess in the studio and that. Well, we got a little board there and that. Naughty's got one at his yard, innit? So we kind of bake off there, play chess. So them man kind of got me into it, but they just smoked me, so I took it personally, bro.
Really?
These man smoked me, so I'm like, why am I getting smoked? And then kind of fade this game, bro.
Where do you rank now in amongst your
But don't get twisted. I'm still fighting, bro. I'm fighting. We're getting better, bro. These men are shocked now. When they play me, they're like, okay, like, yeah, cool. We can't do the little thing that you tried to do before, and that's the main thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So would you say you just got into it because other people were playing it?
Bro, I just wanted to know what the hype was about. Why does everyone bang this game? What's so good about it? Like, I was just intrigued, bro, because there had to be a benefit by it. No one just talks about stuff and everyone's saying there's no benefit, there's no benefit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought, let me see what the benefits are.
Yeah.
And it made sense, bro.
It makes sense. Alright. So you're new to it, relatively.
Yeah, but I'd say I'm a newbie. Okay.
And what you enjoy it, yeah?
Yeah, just lit.
How have you found it, like, help you in any way or, like, improve your creativity, your thinking, your music, your decision making? Like, how does it help you outside of chess?
I'll be real. If you can apply chess to your actions and your words, bro, you're dangerous, man. You're very dangerous, man. If you can genuinely apply that to life, bro, yeah, it gets real. Shit gets real. But there's a reason why this is an analogy, bro. Chess is deep. I can't even talk about the politics. Chess is deep, bro. I wanted to know what's so deep about it, though, innit?
Yeah.
It's two things, like hearing something and then actually knowing something different.
We got any examples where you used, like,
Think about what you say. Like, when you play chess, why can't I move that here? Well, for example, but you're just gonna take me and I got nowhere to back it. There's nothing to do, bro. Like, I didn't think about it, bro. If I don't think about what I say, I'm not thinking about the repercussions and what's coming after, bro.
Yeah.
That's when you apply chess to, bro. Like,
it helps your decision making, bro. That's an important message to spread to the youngest as well, definitely.
No, for sure, bro. I gotta be for the people, man. There's not enough, not enough people for the actual people that are saying.
Mm-hmm. And you're a rapper. Has it helped your writing or you're not?
I know that I've noticed, yeah, innit, but
it's nice that you play it in the studio.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think we waste a lot of time doing dumb shit.
It doesn't feel as wasteful.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
So I'm saying it doesn't. So I was like, let me actually see what I've got now.
It's fully is a war. Look at these defensive blocks you've both got going on here. Damn.
I'm just not trying to play strategy. For me, this is what I lost last time.
Yeah, this is my problem. Lack of strategy. I'm just responsive, but let's see what we're doing. So you're from Watford?
Yeah, well, Hemel Hempstead, it's like right next to Watford. No one knows where Hemel is, so we say Watford's
far, man. In Birmingham, all I hear is far. I'm from South. Yeah, I hear far.
My cousins are from Croydon and that, and
that's a day trip for you, sure.
You see, when they come to my bits, they're like, yeah, this is it's just like countryside, just completely mellows. They don't really like my bits.
What's it like in your area?
I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what we know, bro. Like, it's just outside London, innit? So it's not like heavily influenced by the same shit that a lot of London's in from a fire. But obviously you get good and bad everywhere, bro, but at least it's safer for my sisters, for me as a kid and that. But there was no real stress like that. It was never that deep. But yeah, man.
And what's been the reason you got into rapping then? How's that started?
Rapping started, do you know what, bro? I was like we were talking about off camp, from grime days, bro, but like,
so sort of 2015-ish.
You know what, that's when I took an interest into like, you know what I'm saying? I always in love with like rap and metaphors and people being clever with words, innit? That's what I like, for my brother used to do music, my mom does music, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh, nice, in the family.
Yeah, bro, my sister, like everyone's all like musically gifted, bro. Like, so I believe you're born with this shit, bro. You can't just, and then everyone could be a rapper or an artist. Like, Like, look how my setup is, bro. This is no strategy.
This is just ultimate defense. Because we're trying to think of two different things at the same time.
Funny, man. That was funny. You see the Andrew Tate Piers Morgan thing?
I was just seeing clips. I haven't seen the whole
The
thing.
guy violated his life, bro, in like 5 minutes or something, bro. I don't know how they even do it.
We violated who?
Andrew Tate smoked him. He smoked him.
That would be fun to smoke Piers Morgan.
Oh yeah, I like him sometimes. And
Yeah, his certain take the horrendous summer at
Yeah.
Iraq. So when you say your style as an artist is grime, or it's just inspired by grime?
heavily inspired, bro. You see my first drop that I had, it was a one mic. Yeah, it was a GR one mic. It was a drill beat, but it was the wifey rhythm sample in it.
Nice.
So, bro, like when I was younger, I wanted to be in that time, like, or those artists, bro. Those are the artists that I wished I was able to be this age and amongst, bro. Because that's the like sort of music that I fucked with heavily.
And then,
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. It was. I don't know. You just asked me.
he took it straight.
I saw my queen vulnerable.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I don't care what your question.
In my head, I thought I got you, and I was just forgot you. Simple. Cool.
Start to panic, but yeah, whatever you said, cause trust me.
What would you say is like some of the realest bars you've ever written?
You gotta hear my dear Papa G. I can't lie, that's when I wrote the internet. I can't.
That not out yet.
It's not, bro. It's coming out on my EP in April, hopefully. But I've dropped nothing, bro. I've just been focusing on building my social media, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as people are concerned, they don't think I'm a nobody that just makes TikTok for me. That's what they think. And that's the best way for me, bro, because they don't need to know what's going on in the pipeline, bro. In my vision, my aims are much it's further than the UK, man. I can't. Yeah.
So you got visions for global success here?
100, my bro. I don't believe in aiming for, like, if you're gonna risk your life doing something, why are you gonna risk your life for a little bag? Like, bro, do it properly, innit? It's like, you want to be an artist, cool, be an artist. I'm not hustle, like, look at anyone's hustle as well. They're happy in the UK, whatever, but there's a market out there, man. You can do this
I
properly.
hear it. And in planning something like that, do you look at someone like Central C that's doing it
100,
massive as a blueprint almost?
definitely. I think you're an idiot if you don't. People don't want to pay homage because they don't agree with certain men. Maybe what they rap about, maybe their lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all that, bro. It's business, innit? Music's a business, G. It's nothing else. So
Yeah.
you know your business, you know what to do. You might be alright, innit?
Very
Right, brother. But yeah,
How old are you, by the way?
how old do you think I am?
Hate when people ask this. Like, I want to say like 20, 21.
Yeah, well, no, I'm 22.
22, okay. So I'm 24, so I'm a little bit older than, yeah.
Well, yeah. Alright, because I thought you were a little bit younger, can't I?
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
I'll take that. What's the biggest life lesson you've had to learn so far?
I was just going dropping these questions after putting me in check. Like,
Got you.
the biggest life lessons. At the moment, trying to see what I can do with it.
Yeah, you're in two different minds. Like, no, why do you want to answer the question? One's trying to get out of this.
My life lesson, and if I miss something, don't think you have cards. Alright, my biggest life lessons. What through like
Just whatever's challenging. Like, obviously, we both come through a pandemic growing up, and
all sorts. I feel like you gotta understand yourself. You gotta spend time on your soul, bro. We spend time on our body, we feed ourselves, we fuel our body, our shell. We don't spend time on our soul, bro. We use the soul search. That's my definitely biggest. Like, that's the thing that's helped me grow the most, in it. Soul searching. Nothing else. So, you know, it's deeper than that.
yeah, I rate it.
What would you say? What's fitting?
I kind of agree. Kind of like studying yourself, knowing why you make decisions, the things that you actually like to do versus what you think you like to do, like based on your surroundings. Like for me, so I was at uni in Bristol, but I did a year abroad. It took me going abroad to be like, I'm still at uni, I'm still friends with all my friends, I'm just somewhere else for 6 months, but for no one here knows me. So I can reinvent myself entirely if I want to, and it's just up to you. And then that's when you really start to be like, okay, so this is what I like to do on a Monday, and just learning that, and then you genuinely get to be comfortable being alone, or you could be put in any scenario and you're like, I've got my bread and butter, I know what I like to do.
I see a lot of people, you know what it is though? I saw from my experience, and a lot of them went to uni and then became back unrecognizable. Fam, I'm thinking, who is this guy, bro?
Yeah.
Or where did you come from?
That's fair. You're my virgin now.
Yeah, man. But then again, like for my sister, for example, so I remember when she went to uni, she flourished, bro. And that was the best thing for her, innit?
I think you have your moments at uni. You either have had life comfortable and now you got to look after yourself and you just go wild, or you've been like, I don't know, had pressure all your, like you've been working to get to uni and then you're like, cool, you can submit. But yeah, it challenges people, man. People do get changed by uni for a full lot of, or it makes them like, or they thrive off it. And it's like coming out of your comfort zone. I think that's where that's the first time really you might see it really growing up.
Bro, you gotta be Johnson, you gotta not worry about winning.
You wanna fully.
Ask these lot, bro. When I play chess in the car, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not listening. You're not gonna get let's put down there. I'm serious.
Nah, I hear it, man. Alright, if you were on a desert island or you were just completely alone, I was talking about coming out of your comfort zone. If you could have one album to take with you, will you take it?
One album to say, you know what I mean? It's gotta be. This is controversial as well, man. It's gotta be something that hits home for me, innit? And that's the Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson hits home for me, innit? So, man, you know what the allegations are, innit? But
yeah,
Not my goal.
nah, I hear it, but at more time, you know, all the allegations online, it's like you gotta enjoy your life. That's how I feel. So like, if it's something where it's obvious something's happened, cool, then you can make your own decision. If it's an allegation, it's like, do I know? Was I there? Like, what do I know? I would just enjoy my life if I can listen to the music. So
not for sure.
I hear it. What album or like what type of Michael do you find? I love the Jackson 5 or that Michael, just love it. I find that stuff.
No, for me it's more
too
what Michael did. I'm gonna have to go through Pigment. I think it was like just before light skin Michael touching white skin. That era.
I feel like growing up, I just accepted that this guy was white. It made sense, you know. But now I probably need to just like, there's got to be an explanation there,
bro. I can't talk, bro. I'm a conspiracy theorist and a whole.
Yeah.
If I start talking too much, I'll lose half my family. I can't even talk about half the shit I want to talk.
Well, the next question I was going to ask you is, what's one conspiracy theory that you die over, like that you believe?
I believe. Bro, the Earth is flat.
Earth is flat. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, man.
And you see, when I talk about why I think the Earth is flat, yeah, I will always bring something that I know in it. I'm a Muslim. I'll talk about what I believe, you know? So when I look for an answer, yeah, I typically look, to the Quran. That's a word. God says in Islam, if you want to speak to me, you pray. If you want me to speak to you, read the Quran, yeah?
Right.
That's my message, yeah? To look around a little bit, and bro, from what I learned, it makes more sense that the Earth is it's flat, but what we believe as our dome. Cool. You see what I'm standing on now? You're telling me this is the top part of the Earth. Like the Earth is a ball, and I'm standing on the top of it right now. Yeah. So what I believe is that Earth, that top part you think is what we call a firmament. Yeah.
Right.
In this firmament, this is how I see the top of the Earth. How we view the top of the Earth. Yeah. You go on Google, bro. Find me 2 pictures that look the exact same, and you work.
Right.
Find me 2 photos that aren't photoshopped. Yeah, I could probably make you about 40 pictures of Earth right now if I really wanted to, bro. This is what we rely on. We know we're lied to about everything. Do you believe that we're poisoned with the food we eat?
Okay, but let's go back to the Earth.
No, but this is probably.
No, I don't think we're poisoned.
But that's what I'm saying.
Shit in it.
So if there's shit in something, that's poison in it, bro.
Yeah, but that's not poison.
Because you don't want to see it for what it is. Like we can dilly dally or we can see it cool. They're putting shit in our food when we eat it. We know we're buying so much of it. We're having problems from it. Cholesterol, heart problem, this problem, that problem. Coming from the food we eat, cause you know what I'm saying? Who gives us this food? We never want to look deeper into it. We're like, oh yeah, but that don't make sense. But then that don't make sense. But if you look at this whole game of chess, bro, if I move this here at the start of the game and then somehow your king ends up here and you're in checkmate, you didn't know it was right at the start. It may not have made sense then. It makes sense now.
Okay,
saying, bro, it makes sense now.
But go back to the Earth.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I understand that, like, you might have been fed lies or whatever, but you really feel like this is the edge of the Earth and you might fall off.
We don't believe in that. There's no such thing as, because again, we see my views are very biased because again, I'll always look for what I know, my religion. So when we say the edge of the Earth, there is no edge of the Earth. What we're held in is a facility we cannot leave. Same way we can't. Like, you believe we've gone to the moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe we've gone to the moon? Do you believe we've gone to the moon?
Yeah, I don't, innit?
I know. I think, yeah. No, with too much evidence. But what you think is better? It was like, yeah, no, should we tell them we went to the moon? Yeah, and let's do it. It'll be funny. Not even bad.
That's how I see it, bro. They can lie about everything, and we will never know. Sorry, it's my turn.
I think so. You got me, man.
We can lie about everything, yeah. But yeah, we don't wanna. We wanna choose what we wanna believe when. It makes more sense that they're lying about most of things, bro. Shit, man, this is what I'm saying. Oi.
This is what happens when you believe in the flat earth. Damn, that one's actually, I wasn't expecting it to be there, but we'll park that one because that's so difficult. There's no globe in the studio, is there? Like,
I just believe, yeah. Look, they lied to us about so much, yeah. And when you support the theory of the round earth, you kind of support the theory that there's no God slightly, because what you believe in is that this round earth came from two collisions that could potentially happen again and then again and again, and humanity could happen 5-6 times, and all these ultimate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it needs to, innit? So it got to be a stopping point somewhere. For me, that stopping point is believing that.
When did you start believing this, by the way? Were you just in physics lessons being like, oh, that's cat? Yeah, that's cat.
But ask the man that was in my class, I would call out my science teacher all the time. I'm like, sir, you believe in God? He said, yeah. I said, so how do you believe in the Big Bang? And he'd be like, this is what science is. I said, your science, bro. You can't contradict yourself like this. If you believe in God, how can you believe that there's endless possibility that humans are just going to be here? And I'm here for no purpose. I'm here because two rocks collided and these rocks just happened to be here and no one created them. Because if we look at logic now, bro, we need answers. You know, and within your lineage, if I say, who's your dad? And who's your dad's dad? Who's your dad's dad? Bro, you'll be talking to me for the rest of your life, bro. You will never have you know what I'm saying? It's endless, bro. It's eternal. If we say, who created God? If God was God, bro, you're asking for a question. You're asking an answer there is no answer to. You're asking a question there's no answer to. So if God is uncreated and he didn't create himself because he was never, if God wasn't, you can't create something out of nothing. Yeah, we say that about Earth, yeah. Sorry, bro. No. This is.
I love the breakup from the conversation to the game.
Yeah. This is where it gets low. Cause I wanna talk, but
yeah, no, just to hear it. I hear it.
I feel like, yeah. Let me take a minute to observe this boardroom.
And hearing,
cause this game before was not like this, bro.
No, it was definitely different. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like, yeah, that works. Right, let's park conspiracy theories for now.
You're not done though. Can't lie. It was I'm convincing fun.
Are you a romantic guy?
Yeah. Listen, man. I was raised by soft women, code. I'm a sucker for the love thing, bro. But you know what it is? No girl deserves my love. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got not now anyway. But you a little romantic.
Yeah, man. I just took my girl away for the weekend for her birthday.
And I fumbled the bag. I can't lie.
Me?
Oh no, you didn't. I loved it. Yeah, I got gassed then. I got so gassed.
What's the most romantic thing you've done?
Most romantic thing I've done. Don't know, mate.
I know we're getting attentive, but I'm trying to not make a mistake.
Finish this game. Yeah, if we can get this game done, then we can
have a conversation.
Is it your phone?
Yeah, it is. I'm thinking, how do I turn this into a queen? I'm not worried.
You gotta use another piece and then call it a queen. So I'd say take the.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a queen.
Frick.
I thought that was the right move to make, but in my head it's just like trying to contemplate the flat earth, and it was just too much for me. I hope I'm not
Dude, go read it. Sticky situation, bro. Alright, what's it?
What's one artist, like we said at the start, this is war. What artist would you call out for a game of chess that you reckon you could slap?
Bro, who plays chess that I've seen? I've seen him play chess, man, right? Fuck sake, bro. This is where the game went for shit. It was that flicking question, man. What artist would I call out? But I want to rematch with you, bro.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Like I said, if I was on the app, bro, I would have resigned.
Yep. And the rage quit.
No, 100%, bro. I'll probably drop him a message to you.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna be running, G. Do you know what? We'll see if you can.
This is where I'm bad at. I'm bad at like ending the game quickly. But
Cause you can take a couple of L's now and just get comfy, and I just end up swiping your players in there. But that only happened if they're hella slow.
yeah, hopefully I'm not that sloppy. You got any bars about chess?
Yeah, we'll write some after this, cause alright, so I got.
I reckon there's a few like.
No, there's definitely some lit analogy. I've got an analogy like
No, I think there's probably some good wordplay or like something you could write.
in the. Oh wait, I can't even lead her. Was I here?
You were there. Yeah. I'm glad you noticed that because that's live. So I should just happen. It should just be easy for me, but I'm slow. And check the yeah. First the.
It's gonna be a running game now.
I know. I need to figure this out, man.
We just said the hardest secret artist right now.
Right now, fan.
Band, bun. Straight to bun. There, from here, from there, from there, from there, from.
Sit still, mate.
Potentially. Oh, what a sacrifice. Then I'm done, innit?
Oh, right. Someone told me how I win this in one move. This for the queen there. Where's?
Just for the queen with the pawn in.
Right.
Citizen seal, but your bishop there.
I'm just trusting you.
But now I'm using, I don't think you got me yet though. But can I just resign? Or that I can,
Yeah, you can resign. We'll cool.
do you want to win though?
Resign, like, so I'll take the win if
I'm saying, you want to stop me. If this was the man, then I'll be like, yeah, cool, you didn't stop me, you ain't taking the win. I'll be real. So do you want to stop?
I'll claim it as a win anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
I didn't like, yeah, no, we need those.
That was fun. Dude, that was so much harder than I thought. Like, I mean, so real. Honestly, just having one game in practice before,
Yeah,
it's proven to have helped, you know.
no, definitely. At least we lasted a bit. You know what I'm saying? The game lasted a bit longer.
Yeah.
That was alright. But yeah,
What do you reckon of it? It was quite defensive at the start. Do you reckon that's just because you're trying to do an interview?
I think, bro, because I looked at my opening. There was no strategy for my opening, so I think I kind of shot myself in the foot. But then you kind of allow yourself to make the first. Like, there's no excuse in the chess, innit? You messed up at some point.
Yeah.
So something you did wrong. Yeah, my opening definitely didn't help. You done well though.
It was a tight game, you know. I was nervous because I'm the host of the series. I can't be bad, but I don't really play against other people, so I don't know if I'm good.
No, definitely playing on board is different, because like I use the chess.com app, innit? You might need to get a sponsor.
We actually do, you know. So we do. I'll be so lit. You got a message to the youngest to as you're leaving note.
Play chess, man. Play chess, but do it for like do anything to better yourself, man. If it's chess, if it's Muay Thai, if it's kickball, I don't know what it is, football, to better yourself, man. Whatever you do, don't do it half-heartedly.
And that's something I always live by. You commit to it.
Exactly, bro. There's no point. If you're gonna, again, take these risks, take the risk properly. And you don't want to be a half-hearted. There's no such thing as a halfway crook, and then you can learn a lot from that saying, man. It's not always about crime, and just whatever you do, there'll be a half-heart.
Bro,
my brother.
Been sick, man.
The nap still was a nap connection. No, it was good.
Good luck next time, yeah.
I'm coming for a rematch. Couple months and I'm back for a rematch.